what point did you like start to really question, what's this relationship really bringing me, and what do I need to do to stay in or stay out?
I know. I mean, and I think that this hit everybody, you know, everybody who's going through this situation. There's this constant roller coaster of like, oh, this is the greatest relationship I've ever been in. And then this is the worst relationship I've ever been in, because they're constantly love bombing you.
Right.
So the gaslighting that would happen and me questioning myself of like, dude, why am I so crazy? Like, this guy's great. Look at everything he's for me. Look at all the things he's providing for me and my son. Like, calm down, Sabrina. Stop being so dramatic. Stop being so emotional, which were all things he was telling me, by the way.
Right.
But yeah, I would have mental breakdowns. And the one that was the pivot, the one that I'll never forget, was the day that Google saved my life. I always say Google saved my life. I was in my bathroom on the floor, in the dark, literally having a total panic attack, which I didn't know that's what it was until like years later. But I was like crying and like screaming like as loud as I could with all my might. Like I was dying in the bathroom. And I took out my phone. I took out my phone out of my jeans. I could barely see the screen because I just had tears just falling out of my eyes. And I Googled, why is my boyfriend bullying me? Because that's the only vernacular I knew. I didn't know about narcissism or codependent, empathy or financial fortitude or anything. I was just like, he's so mean. Right. He's like such a bully. He's like a bully times 10. Wow. And Google was the one immediately articles on narcissism and all this stuff popped up. And, you know, one of the things that I do like to notate when I'm talking about situations like this, because one of my biggest pet peeves is individuals that just go around labeling people as narcissists. Yeah. You know, I don't know. So this is why I say narcissistic traits, and I have codependent traits. I've never been diagnosed as a codependent. He's never been diagnosed as a narcissist. So it's like, but we have traits, right? We have visual traits. Like these are the certain things that identify us as having, you know, these issues. So two things happened that day when I'm filtering through all of this stuff, all these, you know, articles and magazines and therapists and doctors, all this stuff is like, dude, two things. One, my partner totally messed up in the head. Number two, me totally messed up in the head. Wow. So I can't control him, right? Like there's nothing I can do. I mean, what am I going to do? So I went all in on myself. I'm like, how do I better myself? How do I get over this? How do I cure this? How do I fix this? And literally within minutes, did a complete 180 and dove headfirst into personal development and just learning anything and everything that I could on how to become stronger mentally, emotionally, and financially.
While staying in the relationship. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, this was 8 years in.
Right. Wow. That'd be a big challenge, though.
Imagine. This is what people do. 8 years of my life.
Yeah.
Having no idea. Just thinking there was something wrong with me.
Well, because that's the voice that you heard when he's telling you that every day.
Yeah.
It's which is very typical of somebody who has narcissistic traits, right? They gaslight you. Like, why are you so upset? It's not a big deal. Like, what's wrong with you? Right? Like, you're imagining that. I never said that. You start to question, like, shit, did I actually hear that? Right? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Why are you being so dramatic? Why are you being so emotional? Calm down. Yeah. Drama queen. Because I would be literally acting like a psycho, dude, because the mental games were just so messed up. The things that he would say to me were just so cruel. Like, you know, they say a hit below the belt, dude, every single time.
Wow.
Every single time.